I was disappointed at half time because I thought our effort levels in the first half were way down on what we'd been putting in the training and what we had said we would do. So they were way down on that. But overall, I think, to be honest, second half we made a few changes. I think we got the better of them in the second half. We won most of the 50-50 battles. And the mantra has always been from the start of the year that, if we can't outwork the team we're playing, we're wasting our time at this level. And we didn't in the first half. And for a finish, I think the second half we did.
Yeah, that little moment before half time, we had a chance to go 4 up, didn't take it, they went down, and suddenly it was 2 going in at the break. That felt like a little mini momentum swing at that stage.
Yeah, and I think the nature of the game now is that if you turn over the ball, which I think a lot of their scores came from our poor turnovers, if you turn over the ball, you're going to get punished. And we punished them 3 or 4 times in the second half in turnovers, and for a finish we probably could have had another 2 or 3 goals and another few points. It wasn't about the score on the board, it was just about getting the first performance in, and overall it wasn't great, but it's a starting point as long as we get better the next day.
As you say, 3-10 on the board, but it felt like there was a couple of chances missed, probably because of shot selection rather than execution.
Yeah, I think we had a 35% shot to possession in the first half, maybe 55% accuracy, which is really, really poor. We were taking the wrong option. We were shooting, running away from goal as opposed to taking our time and working it back in. And there was no pressure on the ball, so we had plenty of time to work it, but we didn't. And again, as I said, if you turn over the ball at this level, you're in big trouble.
But the win presents an opportunity now. Kerry coming to Clarecastle on Tuesday night, maybe a little dress rehearsal for what will be coming later on in the year. Yeah,
well, it'll be a lot different probably because of the personnel in use. We'll be down a couple of lads from tonight now for Tuesday because they're playing Sigerson. So, but we'll have other lads to come back in. So look, all I want at this time of the year is that lads really, really work hard for the jersey. And to be fair, we weren't at the levels we'd like to have been at tonight, but hopefully next day we step up.
Just if I can, finally, a word for your 2 debutants that got the 2 goals in the first half. Yeah. Really clever peel off the back post from Joe Rafferty, and then Quillen finds the far corner. So great to see them stepping up.
Yeah, fantastic. We had a good few lads playing. I don't know, there's a few lads that probably played in the past that hadn't played in a while, and a couple of more debutants, and a few lads travelled all the way down, didn't get a run, but hopefully they will again. Good finishes from the lads. Quillen's a real finisher, and Joe was very clever to get into the back post. But again, as I said, we could have had a few more scores.